Our next bit of news here, Matt Ryan, who, if you missed it, he is the Falcons president of football right now. Non-committal on Michael Penix Jr. as the starter. Listen to this sound.
Is Michael Penix the starter as soon as he is healthy? And if not, is there a plan for competition to bring him in?
Well, neither of us are the head coach of the football team, so we can't answer your question on that. But, I think all of us are going to get together, and we're, excited about Mike and what he's doing with his rehab. I've been up at the facility the last, 3 weeks, and Michael's been in there attacking that, and he's in a good space right now. So we're excited about where he's at, but certainly a lot of discussions for us about the entire roster.
I like that's up for the head coach to decide answer.
Well, listen, he's a broadcast professional, Matt Ryan. And by the way, friend of the show, Matt Ryan.
He was with us at Radio Row in Vegas 2 years ago.
Yes, sir, he was.
Definitive Matt Ryan interview.
Definitive Matt Ryan interview. He went back to the pros after that interview.
Yeah,
it took a CBS stop for an hour. But, clearly. All right, here's my question. If you're Michael Penix, that can't make you feel good.
No. But what are you going to do?
No, I understand what are you going to do, but I'm just saying, if you're Michael Penix or if you are a dynasty manager who has Michael Penix, you can't, here's Matt Ryan, the greatest Falcons quarterback in history. Sorry, Brad Gradkowski.
Michael Vick.
Yeah.
Ryan had a better career than Michael Vick.
Longevity versus...
Matt Ryan won the MVP and was up 28-3 in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, Matt, that's right.
Forget that one a lot.
No, I know, but Matt Ryan, I would argue Matt Ryan is the greatest quarterback in the Falcons history.
I'm just saying that Michael Vick goes above Gradkowski.
Yeah, or Matt Shaw.
I'm not sold on Quentin Cris yet. The public is hyping him up, but not me. Still one of my favorite moments of the show.
I was just trying to think of obscure Falcons quarterbacks, and that was the first one that came to mind.
I've got Matt Ryan over Desmond Ridder.
Right.
Certainly. Yeah.
Who's the Cris?
Well, it was Chandler.
Chris Chandler, that was who I was trying to think of. Chris Chandler. Yeah. All right, anyway, but the fact that he just didn't come out, here's Matt Ryan, who didn't come out and say, Michael Penix is our guy. Michael Penix is healthy. Right. He's what I saw in the draft, I'm excited about this kid. The fact that he didn't just kind of come out and say that, I think is very telling, especially because, by the way, part of the reason he's there is because the guy that had the job before him, more or less, spent an early pick on Penix after spending $100 million on Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, the other thing, too, is he tore his ACL. He might not be ready to start the season, so it might not be a commentary on where he stands healthy in the pecking order. He may just not be ready to start the season as well, that leads to...
I push back on that because... While you're correct, he may not be ready to start the season. The answer there is look, he's still a long way to go in his rehab, but we believe in Michael Penix. Whenever he's healthy, and we hope it's soon, he's our starter. I love what I saw. I loved him coming out of Washington. He's our guy.
Yeah, you just don't need to paint yourself into that corner, though, right? I don't think you need to.
Well, especially when you're not the coach of the team.
Yeah.
So maybe he hasn't had those combos with Kevin Stefanski yet, although you would think that's part of the hiring process.
You would think so.
I'm just saying.
You would think that would come up at some point during an interview.
Kirk Cousins is on the roster still. It's a weird situation to dissect.
It's a very weird, sneakily weird organization because the thing is, the Falcons, they're not thought of in the same breath as the Browns or the
Cardinals
Jets.
And Jets. Yeah.
But the Falcons,
it's a trifecta.
And also they're bad, but they're bad where they're 7-10, 8-9 every year. They never bottom out to 2-15, which is kind of why they're 7-10 every year. But I don't think the team's made the playoffs in 8 years now.
No,
and they have a super talented roster at the moment.
It's like the Commanders for years and years and years. What I was always saying, we were always in QB purgatory because we could never be bad enough to get a good quarterback until Ron Rivera, God bless, understood the assignment. The one thing he did right was the tank commander, Ron Rivera. But we were always a 7-win team, 8-win team, and so we always, we're always picking 16th, 18th, and never were able to get a franchise quarterback. And then we bungled the whole Cousins thing when the one time we lucked into. Well, RG3 got hurt, but anyway, the thing about the Falcons, I saw this. There's an account, NFL Memes IG or whatever.
Yep.
Those guys never
bring
miss.
it up every 7th show.
I love those guys.
We're overdue for a mention.
It's been a while. So he's talking about NFL Memes IG.
Those guys are so good. I just, I admire because first off, they're it must be a team of people because it's they're super quick.
14-year-old in his house.
They never miss. I don't know. They always have 20 carousel Instagrams, whatever. And they do 2 a day, it seems like. But they did one where it was just like the Patriots won a bunch of Super Bowls, Brady retired, Belichick retired, they had to rebuild, they fired a coach, they got a new coach, they drafted Drake May, and went back to the Super Bowl all before the Falcons had a winning season. It was just like this entire trek of everything the Patriots have been through. Up, down, up again.
Hey, it's Matthew Berry from NBCSports.com and RotorWorld.com, and I want to thank you so much for watching whatever it is you just watched, or if nothing else, being too lazy to click out of the autoplay after this video started, after whatever it is you actually wanted to watch finished. But now that you're here, I'd like to take a moment here to ask you respectfully now, okay? I'm asking you respectfully to subscribe to the NFL on NBC YouTube channel. You'll get the latest Roto-World fantasy news headlines, all sorts of great shows, including my own Fantasy Football Happy Hour. So go subscribe now. Again, I'm asking respectfully.